right as it is. Little apron on. I don't know what to do with this hat. I'm going outside. I love my hat, but gotta get my hat that's good for the weather. Gotta do my show. Going to do my show. Ah, yeah. It's time for Chef Bourque to do a thing. Hey, baby. Alright, gotta get to my place. Oh, this fire makes it hard to keep up. Listen. Agent Half-Shot, that's my boy. Ow! Whoa. Chef John coming in and get ready. Chef Bourque, Saxon Street Spices, garlic powder, carnation milk, antelope, bark. Oh, Jean-Pierre, watch this stuff, boy. I'll be back at the wire. We gotta get our show on the road. Aye, yeah, baby. All right, this Cajun Chef Bourque and John Dupree. John is here to introduce me. Introduce me, John.
Welcome to another episode of Chef Bourque Cajun Style.
All right, you know, we just some Cajun boys out here. We're doing the Saxon Street thing. Saxon Street, that is. All right. Bust in them eyes, boy. Okay, what are we going to do today? We're frying some southern fried chicken, Chef Bourque style. And let me tell you what, I'm also going to do some southern fried barbecue chicken. If you think you've tasted something good, southern fried chicken ain't no good. You got to get the barbecue chicken in there. That's when it's really good. So when you go to a tailgate party and watch LSU or the New Orleans Saints or whoever, if you're out there in New York, you're going to do the Jets. Wherever you are, what's that? Raging Cajuns out of Lafayette. Whatever you do, you gotta bring some chicken, make some chicken right there on your tailgate. Oh, my little umbrella, get ready to fly away. We got this hurricane weather. All right, here's what we're gonna do first. First thing I'm gonna do is go ahead. I've got chicken wings, so that's all I'm gonna cook. Now, right now, I'm gonna cut some chicken wings. And then I'm going to go ahead and season my wings, start them frying, and you're going to see how good that is. I'm going to give you my secret recipe, and you're going to have the best wings out there in the tailgate party. All right, here we go. First thing I do, you can always buy the little wingettes and all that, but it's so much expensive. I like the cheap stuff. Here's what I do first. I like to cut off the tip. See that? The tip's gone. Before I go any further, let me tell you about this little boy. This little boy ran upstairs to his mama's room. She was playing somewhere. He said, man, I'm going to check mama's room. So he went upstairs, boy, and he digging in this, digging in that. You know how you kids are, digging. And he heard something, someone coming up the stairs. So he hurried and ran in the closet. Oh, Lord have mercy, he was scared, boy. He heard a little noise after a while. Oh, somebody else come in the closet. He said, oh, Lord. Then he could hear, he said, man, what's that? He heard his daddy walking up the stairs. Honey, I'm home. And his daddy walked up the stairs, walked in the room. And that little boy said, man, it sure is dark in here. And that old boy in the closet said, hey boy, give you $5 and shut your mouth. He shut his mouth. Got it, John. He shut his mouth. There's a bit more noise he heard from his daddy, and that old boy said, hey little boy, I'll give you $10 if you shut up. He gave him $10. little boy said, man, I'm making money here. Anyway, the daddy laughed and all that, and the little boy come out the closet, and his mama come out there, and she said, what are you doing? All right. She got all over him. She said, I don't know. I'm taking you to the priest. You're going to confession. So she took that boy to confession. That little boy went to the booth, scared to death, didn't know what would happen to him. He said, oh, it sure is dark in here. And that priest said, you gonna start that shit again, little boy? Yeah! All right, here we go. Got one piece of chicken cut.
That was hard to recognize the same trick.
Oh, Johnny, you supposed to be a sous chef.
Oh, okay, I'm getting it.
My sous chef be opening up my can of cream right now. Here I go. I like to cut these tips off because, believe me, these tips are no good for a chicken except for flying. That's good, Johnny. I can see that. You see what Johnny doing? Sous chef, you need to break an egg in there. It's in the refrigerator.
Be back.
I like to cut these tips off because these tips really don't do any good. And we like to have time out here. Have a good time. Now I got these tips off. I'm going to set this on the side. And now, I'm going to go ahead and get my salt. And I like to salt my wings real good. And today, I'm going to do a little red pepper, because that's really the Cajun style. Put a little red pepper on that, just enough to give it a little Cajun seasoning. You can break that in there, Johnny, and just go ahead and let's watch Johnny break that egg in there. And then he's going to stir it up. Way to go, Johnny. Hold on, Johnny. Let me put a little something in there. I'm going to put a little garlic powder. And I'm going to put some on my wings while I'm at it. Put a little red pepper. A little salt. Chili powder. Then paprika. That's it.
Okay, chef, son.
As you can see, my chicken is well seasoned. I'm going to put that in my batter. Put this on the side. Let it sit.